Hello and welcome back. My name is Aida, and today we have a special video for everyone who struggles to get dressed for the summer and the spring. My focus today is to teach you on how to think about putting together an outfit, the elements of style when putting together your capsule pieces. Because a lot of the times I feel like we're inundated with people putting together amazing outfits on social media. You click the link, you add it to your cart, you're so excited to get your new clothes, you put it on, and it just doesn't have the same effect for you. And you just spent all this money buying clothes that you may not end up wearing, or you just end up returning. So thinking in why outfits work is really important, and that's what I'm going to tackle today. We are going to talk about proportions. We are going to talk about versatility, smart accessories, how to take an outfit from work to night. All your common struggles will be solved, and you're gonna learn some new style elements that will help you get dressed in the spring and summertime. Hi, my name is Aida De La Fuente, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi. Number one, everything looks bland. When we think about an example to tackle this struggle, think about the classic summer-spring outfit, a long denim skirt, a white t-shirt, and a pair of white sneakers. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this outfit, but when you look at it, it really lacks any visual interest. There's not a focal point to the outfit. The fit, the textures, the proportions, they're all the same. One tip to ask yourself is, what does this outfit say about me? Is my personality really radiating in this outfit? And if it's not, here are some ways where you could fix it. To avoid blending in, we want to talk about the style element proportion. Now, proportion is something that you can think about in this simple outfit. The long denim skirt hugs the body, and then the white t-shirt is also hugging the body. And so you're not really creating a contrast between the two pieces. In order to create more proportions that then will add visual interest, let's go ahead and make a couple swaps. This is more striking. You have the proportions that are really helping you add that style to your outfit. And so next time when you're getting dressed, think, what proportions are in my outfit? How can I create contrast around my main piece? Just like this long denim skirt is the key and the focal point in this outfit, what can I add to this outfit that contrasts that? And so make sure you think about that next time you get dressed, and hopefully you get rid of this first common struggle. Struggle number two, how to stay cool but still look polished. Let's be honest here, in the summertime, comfort reigns supreme. No one wants to be sitting there sweating through their clothes or even having the material of their clothes clinging to them. It's all about how to reduce the sweat and stay comfortable in the blistering heat. And I feel like a lot of times those comfortable clothes that avoid having you sweat so much really lean more towards that casual outfit. So what is a way where you can minimize that but still look super put together and polished? Linen matching sets. Linen matching sets are really your saving grace in the summertime. And not just any linen matching set, make sure it is a tonal or monochrome matching set. You want everything to be the same color. And that's because a monochrome outfit in the summer is really going to be the key to looking polished but staying cool. I bought this linen set from Zara a couple years ago, and I opted for a green because it was something other than a neutral beige that you just end up getting tired of wearing, but I knew I wasn't going to get tired of wearing this green. You also want to ensure that you're buying a linen set. Make sure it's linen, because the linen is what's going to keep you not sweating and just going to give you that breathable material that you can wear throughout the day. Since the tonal linen set already gives you that sleek and polished look, it's really not difficult to take it from day to night. To put the set into a more casual feel, you want to pair it with a more casual purse. And the one thing you want to think about is making sure that the purse is just slouchy, more of that boho feel like you see here. It even has more of that kind of vacation vibe with the bamboo handle. And then I paired the set with just that minimalist sandal that you saw earlier. I do like a minimalist sandal with kind of a flowy outfit like this, so there's not too much material at the bottom since the leg is already a wide leg. And so this is just a perfect outfit for a day of exploring on vacation, going shopping, you name it. It will take you all throughout the day. Now for a quick shift to a night look, you're just switching out the purse and the shoes. The purse, you want to ensure it is structured. I opted out for a white matching set with the purse and the shoes here, but really the key tip is a structured purse. You want it to contrast with the flowiness of the outfit, and that structure is really gonna make the outfit look a lot more elegant. And then I paired it with a nice kitten heel, and that's just naturally gonna elevate the outfit, make it look a little bit more dressed and intentional, and you're ready for a night out. I don't like to encourage shopping. My channel is really about making the most out of your closet, but I do think a matching set is a capsule piece for the summertime. It is so easy to mix and match. So if for some reason you get tired of having it all together, you can use the top for certain outfits. You can use the bottom for other outfits. You want to think about opting for a color that's going to go with the other colors that you have in your summer capsule closet. Struggle number 3, finding a versatile dress. The versatile dress for the summer or even the spring has to be, I think, the hardest piece to find, and one that works for various occasions, whether you're taking it to work, a night out, or just a casual day outfit. This is really hard, but when you find the right dress, you're gonna wear it for years and years. Now, there are 2 common factors that kind of create this struggle for you when finding that versatile summer dress. The first, you may see dresses that are really flowy, but with the less structure that flowy dress provides, really equals less styling. They can lean more towards that casual nature since it's flowy, it's summery, it's beachy, but that may not really scream for work, right? And then the second struggle we find is the pattern. The pattern may lock you in. It may be really loud, and it could have been the best dress to wear when you were vacationing the Amalfi Coast, but then in your everyday life, it's like too much, right? And so we want to really think about that when we're shopping for the right dress. I happen to have found the perfect dress years ago. I mean, I have had this dress maybe 5 or 6 years from Massimo Dutti, and it's perfect. The reason being is there's structure to it, right? You see where it cinches at the waist, and there's sleeves. It's not, a strapless or a little thin strap. You get a little bit more structure and detail in the sleeves. But at the same time, the pattern catches your eye, but it's neutral, right? So it's like a black dress with more of these like neutral beige polka dots. And I think that's fantastic and works so great with this workwear outfit that I have here. And one reason why I really love patterns on a dress and why that's really going to be the key to finding that versatile dress is a pattern allows you to pull the different colors that it has. So then I paired this dress with more of a linen beige blazer because it matches the little polka dots within the dress. And then I just paired it with a nude kitten heel and I'm ready for work. It was such an easy pairing and it's a go-to staple outfit that I wear to work, honestly, on repeat throughout the spring and the summertime. Now we're gonna quickly take this work look to nighttime. How do we do that? First, ditch the blazer. The blazer is just a nice layering piece because, let's be honest, most offices are freezing in the summertime, so I always like to have a layering piece. You remove the blazer. Definitely get rid of the nude shoes. I honestly don't like to wear a nude shoe unless it's to work. I don't feel like it really says anything. So I opted for these white espadrilles. An espadrille is just an amazing, casual yet super elegant and comfortable shoe to have in the summertime. So it gives me that height just for a night out and I just, feel fun and put together. And then I opted for this bright purse. I always want to have like a focal point of my outfit, and I thought having a nice bright green purse just really gives it more of that summer vibe. But then you still see my silhouette. The dress is still flowy. You have a little bit of a detail and structure in the shoulders and in the waist, but it's nothing uncomfortable, right? And so I just think this overall look is just perfect for a night out and just a couple tweaks that transition this dress from workwear to nightwear. Struggle number 4, summer limits layering and creativity. When people think of summer outfits, they think summer equals simplicity. And then they just feel like their outfit doesn't say anything. It doesn't really have a focal point. And how can they make the outfit stand out a little bit and add that je ne sais quoi to it, right? And so we want to think about what are some little touches we can make to an outfit to really elevate it and add that extra summer layering to it. Because sometimes a jean jacket is really heavy. Depending on where you live, it could be too warm. So what is it that you can do to add those touches to an outfit? I'm showing you a nice denim dress, and I've paired it with some white espadrilles in this red snakeskin clutch. I think these are great layering pieces or extra smart accessories because the red snakeskin clutch adds a nice contrast to the texture of the denim and also creates a focal point for the overall outfit because you have that pop of red. Everyone loves a pop of red. And then you have the white espadrilles that just give really that summer vibe. They're a super comfortable shoe. If you don't have a pair of espadrilles, I really think that is a capsule piece for the summer. And then you have that woven element of the shoe that I think is really magical and adds, again, that nice contrast to the denim dress. Je ne sais quoi, the overall look is gonna have to be adding in this white shawl. A shawl is such a low cost, high impact layering piece that you can add to any of your outfits in the summer. Not only is it practical because most restaurants are really, really cold, but I think it just adds this beautiful, effortless elegance to any look. You know, if you think about what my outfit looked like without the shawl, it was nice. And I think it looked good and it had the focal point, had those light touches. But I think the shawl just really brought it all together and really elevated the outfit that much more. So next time you're thinking about how to get creative with layering in an outfit, think about a shawl. This shawl was about $10 on Amazon, and you could honestly get a bunch of different colors that pair with some of those dresses or outfits that you have, or tank tops that you would wear in the summertime. Comfortable, it's easy to wear or to take off, and it's just one piece that's gonna add just that extra touch to all your outfits. And that's a wrap on today's video. I wanted to keep it simple with only 4 common struggles because I wanted you to really have clear takeaways from this video, right? Think about styling elements that we talked about, the importance of proportions, really finding a wonderful linen set that's gonna make you feel really polished without having you sweat to death in the summertime, or that versatile summer dress where you're focused on having some structure, but also gravitating towards a pattern that has maybe some more neutral tones. And then lastly, never forget about those final touches that you can make to an outfit that allow you to have that summer layering piece, especially with a shawl. I hope you learned something new today, and if you did, please leave those in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, as I will be coming out with a lot more videos on easy ways to get dressed this summer and feel amazing, while still shopping your closet and re-wearing and revamping those summer outfits. So until next time, take care, and I'll talk to you then. Adios!